We have more now on the victims and the grieving families. 6 of the victims have been identified. Bob Violetti, a youth bowling coach, and Trisha Asselin were killed at the bowling alley. And Stephen Vozella, Bill Brackett, and Brian McFarland were gunned down at the restaurant. They were part of a gathering of deaf people. Joseph Walker, the restaurant manager, was shot and killed, sacrificing his life to try to protect others. His father spoke today after getting the heartbreaking news. Eyewitness News reporter Sonia Rincon is live with more on this tragedy. Sonia.
And Sade, that shelter-in-place order has been extended for the Lewiston area, really for all of Androscoggin County, while the search officially continues for that suspect, Robert Card. As you've heard, there are 2 major crime scenes, the bowling alley and the bar, Schmenge's Bar and Grill, which you can see right behind me. This is the second place where Card is suspected of unleashing this horrific violence. A place described as family-friendly and inviting, and we are hearing from a grieving father of a victim who died a hero.
When you get anything that happens like this, you go empty, and there's just nothing you can do. Your gut goes like a monster inside of you, and of course your head feels like it's going to blow off.
Leroy Walker's son managed Schmenge's Bar and Grill and died trying to protect his customers from the gunman last night. Lori Ford knew him and worked with him more than once.
He was very sociable, you know. I used to see him on the belt at FedEx, and, you know, we chit-chat a little bit, and, you know, he was a good guy. It's too bad.
The Lewiston Auburn community today is a ghost town. Businesses and schools closed, with residents trying to stay safe. A shelter-in-place order remains as the search continues for 40-year-old Robert Card.
It's hard to know that he's out there somewhere, and they don't even really have an idea of where he is. So I mean, yeah, it's really hard just knowing you got to be looking out around your surroundings everywhere you go.
Residents are also staying home, checking on each other and hearing horror stories from survivors like Shawnee Lossier's uncle.
It was scary, but he's safe, he's fine, but I know that the trauma that he's going to be facing is going to be a lot for him.
So he heard gunshots. And
he actually was there when he was standing next to someone who actually got shot. It's going to be tough, but I mean, we're a great community. Everybody's going to come together and we'll figure out what we can do as a city.
Lewiston is a special place. It's a close-knit community with a long history of hard work, of persistence, of faith, of opening its big heart to people everywhere.
Right now, everyone is trying to stay safe. The only businesses that we've seen open today are gas stations in Lewiston. That shelter-in-place order instructs residents to keep their homes and vehicles locked and to call 911 if they see anything suspicious. And this is something just so unprecedented here in a place where normally people probably wouldn't have to lock their homes. They're hearing about 18 members of the community who have been murdered in a state that saw only 29 homicides in all of last year.